Okay, I've got a card and wiped a few clips. I think instead of walking down there and across there, we can just oh, light-headed fellas. Whoa, whoa, that's better. Oh. I was crouching too long doing all those. I got 17 minutes on the card and whoa. So yeah, I was thinking of doing maybe a trialing, going to an expressive mode or something. It was one of the modes I used back when I was first anyway, on one notch across. So I might try that. I'll just get over to this dam, which I think is just over here actually, rather than going down there, along there, then walking back up. Maybe it's easier just, if the logic is right, we should be able to walk right over to here just before the rain gets here, but we're spending 5 minutes there wiping clips. And then basically, haven't we gone full circle? We go from the dam back to where assuming we are at the same side. Yep, here's the dam. Now I hope the camera can pick up the... Oh, look at the rockage here. There you go, fellas. Hopefully the camera can pick up the colours of the dam here and match it to my old camera when we got it right. Oh, we'll be able to view it from up here and see if there's anything in the water. Now, where were those wits? Well, there's some here, but there was some in flower when we first came with Donnie. Oh, when was that? You'd have to look up the date stamp on the old footage, but many moons ago, at least over a decade ago, I think it is now. Anyway, I think we'll get down there, walk across and go over to the plants that are over there, I think. Whoa, bit of slippage there, old fellas. A damn slippage. You hear the sound of frogs. Well, hopefully we're picking up the colour there. That's really, and maybe this thing here. This is this thing with the funny. Still not quite right with the. It's got a slight, whether it's a fluorescence that the camera can't pick up or something. Oh well, we're frustratingly close, fellas. Put it that way. I mean, yeah, looks frustratingly close. Well, here we go. One of these are starting. You know, by the time we get through into August and start to come out into the brighter days, this will be going into that sort of. Looks good in the monitor, fellas. Yeah, you can see the rain starting to spit on the side there. Any pigs down here or anything? Would be a good place to scatter some pigs. Can't see anything. I don't think we saw anything last time we were here, did we? I'm always hopeful to find something, you know, little crop of banana, sort of, or at least some buds of banana or something hanging on. Okay, back vistas. That looks like a kangaroo sort of thing. Sitting there having a good nibble or ponder. Before, well, it's not really a wander, it would be a bounder, wouldn't it? I'm just off on a bounder, honey, rather than a bender. Oh yeah, this is quite slippery, I think. Ah, real serpentine, yes. Remember that? Oh, some more here. Well, there you go, fellas. A lump of serpentine. Another bit there too, with a bit of lichen growing on it. Okay, now up here somewhere, around here, we had a whole crop, unless someone sprayed them, or they haven't come up, or they are just in the basal rosette stage. Oh, another bit of serpentine. Unless they dig up the tubers or something. I can't see them, fella, can you? Absolutely nothing. No. Oh, I'm sure they were. We just walked up. We walked up here and we saw them. I probably could go back to old footage. Another bit of serpentine. Not quite the same bit as. Oh, there's another bit up here. A different bit of serpentine. Okay. Well, I can't see anything, fellas. That's a bit strange. Unless someone has actually sprayed them, thinking they're non-native. Does that mean all the wheats are gone as well? They've been sprayed as well? Or? But weren't they just like around here somewhere? In quite a reasonable clump, you know? I can't see anything, fellas. Not that's obvious. Maybe they do come out early. Sorry, maybe they do come out later. And maybe we're too early. So that's what I'm trying to say. No, I can't see anything, fellas. No, nothing. Bummer. Well, it looks like it's going to be walk down, and there was something on the other side, so that would be a good check to see whether they're just late or. Oh, there's some here, but just the old and a little planchie or something there. We can see all the food resource there. I can't fault the colour. So we're still having problems with blues slightly, oranges and browns. Pinks and purples seem to be reasonable. So if they're here, why aren't they up there? Those lovely ones, those interesting ones with the colour on them. Strange, fellas. Strange. Yeah. See this thing here? Oh, yeah. Sometimes the camera does seem to pick these things up and other times it doesn't. Don't understand it, fellas. Yeah, I'm going to be very careful with this stuff. Oh, some orchids there for you. Okay. Do you want to walk along the other edge of the dam just before we go? Since I have white... Oh, here we go. Got some wits here. Oh, yeah, nice. Oh, yeah, look at the crop down there. Quite colourful ones too. So, yeah, well, nice dark one over there. Nice dark one here too. Okay. Oh. Whoa. Yeah, a few more of these things out here. But where are the other ones? Oh, I can't. They weren't up here, were they? No, I can't see anything, fellas. Maybe we'll come back later and we'll sort of mark them out more scientifically later on in the season. Well, what's the wall I've usually been saying? It's usually the crossover between June into July. Well, there's a lot out here. So, yeah. They're having a feeding frenzy by the looks of it, especially that one down there. Look at that, nice feeding. Yeah. Well, not bad, considering the well, they say it can go down to one candle's worth of litage. Nice back vistas. Oh, maybe walk along the edge of the... We'll walk along there, I think it'll be safer, I think, but just walk along the edge and then we'll go straight down to the path. There were some in there, weren't there, before? Some just ordinary pelties. I can't see anything that's standing out that's obvious, you know, to mine eye anyway. Yeah, we're not going to see any purple flowers or anything until, you know, at least November, I would have thought, so there's no point in sort of... You want to go down to the water's edge, fellas, just to be on the safe side? find that we've got some bloody urban around here and we just haven't bothered to look. Tiny little bits of serpentine. Look at that, little tiny bits of serpentine here and there, and here. Oh, well, the camera's working pretty well under this low light, with the spitting of rain on the water, not smoke on the water. Well, we've got lots of little tiny plants, but nothing I could say, oh, that looks like a possibility of being a yew tree. Would be nice to have a yew tree growing in this dam. Come on, birds, drop a sprig or something. Do your job. Anything else down here? Would be nice if that turned out to be something. Oh, hang on. Let's take a closer look. Oh no, it's a rakia, I think. Yeah, it's a rakia. Slightly different micro rakia, I think. Yeah, but you could have anything in between, couldn't you? You just have to wait for the flowers and then you would know it was here, wouldn't you? Nothing I can see that's obvious. Oh, what's that? Something that does flower, but I don't know what it is. Oh, am I pushing it, fellas? You'd be kicking yourself if there was something over here in this green patch and you didn't pick it up. Oh God, look how dark it's getting now. I'm going to get a lightning bolt, get my camera blasted out of my hand by a bloody lightning bolt, and a bit of serpentine down there. What, are you trying to encourage some growth, or? I'm assuming that is rakia. It's not like a yew tree that looks like rakia. It's like I think that's the ends of 11 hookia there. I think that's it's a good sign. Whoa. Worth coming back, I reckon, fellas. Pretty nice sight for some pigs, I would have thought. Anyway, oh, we're losing getting lightheaded again. I need to crack that can, fellas. Jeez, it does look eerie, doesn't it? I hope the camera's picking up this eeriness, especially with this low litage. You wait till the 3rd week of August when we do the back of the Yonk then, and you get darker than this, but with this sort of orange light that's almost like an orangey sort of... If I can find one of those, I've been talking about it for years, but when I capture it, well, this camera can definitely capture it, I would have thought. It's capturing this pretty well. I would. Back vistas, just in case you get off on this sort of stuff, because I'm seeing it in 3D, don't forget. So have you booked your plane ticket yet, Rusty? Yeah. I think that goes out to all my friends, isn't it? Gideon, Sean. Well, there's no better excuse than getting into Australia because you can't go back to America. I think that would be the best excuse. I've got to become an Abertlandian because I can't go back to the States. It would be, wow, look at this. Oh, the mother of all echiums. Bloody hell, look at the side of that thing. Bloody, whoa. Yeah. I think that is an echium. So it's back to the path, back to the road, and walk back to the car. It's going to be a long walk, I think. Oh, but it'll be worth it. Especially if the camera picks over all that stuff. Probably got rain droplets on the camera for lens or something. It'll stuff it all up. Anyway. Bit miffed though, I didn't find that. Having said that, we have croc size. Yeah. Hang on, this is worth it, fellas. I'm going to rest it on there, croc size echiums. I like that, yes, I really like that, yes. Imagine a purpurea or something that sort of size, pots and pots of purpureas. That would be like touching the size of a 10-inch pot, wouldn't it? You know, a nice squat 10-inch pot or something. Oh, Kangi, a little one. Another little Joey, a couple of little Joeys actually, and there's another one there. Okay. Anyway, what are we up to now? Oh, bloody 15 minutes. You should have told me, fellas. I better stop.